Hello everyone, this is Dartt. I've been away for a lot longer than I'd have liked, and I wanted to take the time to fill you in on what's been going on in my life. Towards the end of December and the first part of January, there was a small lull while we all waited for 7.1.5 and Nighthold. I really didn't have anything to talk about. I could have put together a couple of puff pieces about Winter Veil or Plushy Pets and Blizzard's online store, but that's not really my thing. Speaking of holidays, the holiday season came and went, and with it, a lot of bickering with friends and relatives over politics. I don't like to talk about politics in my channel. I'm very aware of the Chinese proverb about living in interesting times, and a lot of people are rightfully worried about what the change in administrations means for them. But I believe that as gamers, we all have more in common than what could potentially divide us. So love and respect to all of you regardless of which side of the political fence you're on. On Christmas Eve, there was a death in my family. My maternal grandfather, a man I've known and respected deeply for as far back as I can remember, passed away. This isn't the first family death I've dealt with, but it still hurts. If you're lucky enough not to have dealt with this yet, the only way I can really describe it is you feel like someone's been repeatedly punching you in the gut. Your throat feels like you've been swallowing sand, and mentally you just feel adrift and helpless, especially around people in your family. The whole thing is just awkward and awful. Christmas is absolutely the wrong time to have to deal with this. So if you've lost someone over the holidays, I have a new respect for what you've gone through. I was still a bit shaken up when Diablo 3 anniversary came on World of Warcraft, and I was putting together a new video when the power supply on my PC died, and it took both hard drives with it. Luckily, I was still able to take part in the event and World of Warcraft in general on a loaner PC. While this PC was okay to game on, it was nowhere near up to spec to do video capture or editing on. But I was able to get in a few hours of PvP to help deal with my grief. So I suppose that's a good thing. I had my PC serviced. The 750 watt power supply I was running has been replaced with an EVGA 1000 watt platinum rated PSU. The hard drives have been replaced, and I've optimized the assortment of hard drives and solid state drives, so Windows and WoW are running off SSDs now, and the hard drives are purely for capture and editing. So I'm back. I haven't gotten all my games downloaded and installed yet. Right now, I have World of Warcraft and Magic Duels, and that's it. I've just gotten enough video capture and editing software put back to be able to produce this. I've upgraded some of the software, and some of it doesn't work exactly the same as I remember, but I'll adapt. And I will definitely be adding more content very soon. As far as my reactions to the new stuff on World of Warcraft, Beastmaster seems solid and has been my go-to. Marksman looks like it's lost some of its luster, and I've mainly just been putting artifact power into that weapon in hopes that new tier bonuses or something will make me want to play it. I haven't taken a look at the new tier armor yet. One more thing I need to get to work on. Survival, I honestly haven't bothered with, but I have had a few chase me around in World PvP. I'll probably experiment with it a little at some point. Overall, my sentiment is that I'm kind of annoyed with the dev team for making Marksman less viable for raiding than Beast Mastery after I've sank so much artifact power into that spec. But you kind of have to expect it. Class balance. Yeah. In PvP, I have to say I'm disappointed in general. I thought we'd moved beyond the need for certain classes having stun locks. And while I don't want to be down on any one class, I'm sure if you do any PvP at all, you know precisely what I'm talking about. Come on, Blizzard, you can do better than this. There's no need for a class to have a stun that lasts through being damaged long enough for that class to burn through your entire health bar. That's just cheesy. I honestly wasn't really that impressed by the Diablo anniversary event in World of Warcraft. I guess I feel like there's already been way too much bleed through of content from one Blizzard game to the next, and in some cases this has led to a general lack of creativity on their part. I have all of Blizzard's games. If I want to play Diablo, I'll go play Diablo. If I want to play Overwatch, I have that one available. I don't need my Paladin to play like a Crusader, nor do I necessarily need my Death Knight to play like Reaper. I'm sure Blizzard loves the cross-game marketing, but to me it's just annoying. Easter eggs are good, but if Blizzard wants to engage in this much fourth wall breaking, they should save it for Heroes of the Storm. That's where that sort of thing belongs. I've done some of Nighthold. I haven't gotten to Gul'dan yet. Just tonight my guild managed to clear everything up to and including Elisand. But I've seen enough to know that I like what I've seen so far. Boss encounters seem fun. I haven't done any of the mini holidays to have an opinion one way or the other. I'll be honest with you. They're just not what I'm interested in. If they're your cup of tea, more power to you. There are so many achievements, titles, mounts, pets, and other consumable content for me to pursue that mini holidays just seem like a further exercise in chasing my tail. For those who enjoy my Hunter class guides, I am looking to have 7.1.5s up very soon. Had I not run into PC issues, they'd be up already. I'll also be featuring some video content involving Nighthold. That's all for now. Once again, this is Dartt. Like, comment, subscribe. Good luck. Have fun.